Okay. So, welcome to my personal website. From from how it looks simplistic and minimalistic, right? So, yeah, I just try to keep it simple. I'm going to focus about it from the amount of pages that I use there, so that it would be okay. Okay, so from how I start, where did I start with this? Well, not much, cause I mostly follow just from the modules and the ideas of making the personal web page. Like it's like this one here. It's just how simplistic it is, using with a bit of the header, your personal information about yourself, and then at the next page, a few of it, then it will just go on and on. So uh, I can see how it is. So that's why I try to think about it. Okay, so the next thing was the layout. So from this layout, you can just see it from this table that I just did. I know it's kind of short, but this is how I plan it anyways. So from from the top, we're just gonna have the header, which is the well, I'm just gonna put there is mostly the title of the website and just some random stuff. Then at the bottom is the navigation bar. The navigation bar is just going to be filled with the sticky links, mostly hyperlinks that will lead to the next page and so on and so forth. And then next is at the third layer of it, but at the bottom of the navigation bar, will be the personal stuff and so on. So each page, that's where I would put the paragraphs and sometimes about myself, sometimes the other things that I did. And I have, even if I try to customize it, I could try if I want to, just adding some nitpicks and stuff. And footer is just the last layer of it. We're just mostly putting all of no, not all of it. It's just the year and my in name and the one who did this. So that's how it's going to look at the layout. And I might try to put some colors or some sort like imagery, but not much in sound because I don't know how to do that yet. So yeah. So from how I code, well, actually, you can see here. This is the Notepad++, the program I use to code from HTML and CSS. You can see the CSS now because I made the layout for the necessary design that is needed so that I could make the website look good. So from how you see here, there's the style of the body, but it's mostly just only from the use of the fonts and the margin that is used. There's the header, but I didn't put much anything on the header, just from the name of the website and so forth. The font size of the header, the nav bar, the style for the nav bar. Well, this I have to put it float left just to make sure because I have to stick on the layout that trying to make though. And then there's the link, the color of the hover, the columns, which will make it necessary because I have to put it so that the navbar looks good, and the other settings of it. Images, well, it's mostly like the backspace of the image and then the footer itself, so that it's just like what I said. And at the first page, yeah, you can see the use of it. I have to use the div class so that I would choose which class that I have to put. I put header for the H1 and the paragraph, navbar which has the links of the other pages, the image if I needed to put some. Well, imagery is necessary though, so yeah. And text and then the footer. Second page, I have to use the tables, which is mostly the about me. So tables, each of them will have their different col spans and row spans, so that it would fit well. It's mostly about myself. Well, just only the simplistic ones. And then there's also a bit of imagery as well. Okay, then at page 3, this is where I stick out mostly. So it's mostly reviews, but each of them will have actually each has the different font families from each paragraph. They have different images, they have the same width and height, but most of the info is all by myself. Contacts is just the weakest low option because yeah, this is all I got. And then now lastly I don't know much of this video, but it shows about the output that I placed on the website, so you can see how it looks like anyways. So yeah. So okay. That is all from what I show you from this presentation of the website that I made. So my name is Ethan Elim. Thank you for everything you've done to us. So that is all for this video. Thank you. Bye.